So the purpose of this video is to describe to you why you should 100% automate your channel. Now, of course, like the reason why you're buying this course is to learn how to fully, 100% automate it. But there are a ton of people that I've dealt with in the past who refuse to fully automate it, who want to do some of the steps themselves, like write the scripts, do the narrations or even do the video edits. And the reason why I advise, okay, I don't advise against it, but something in my life that I find very, very valuable, and I think everybody does as well, is time. So the thing is, money comes and goes, but time just goes, which means that, you should value your time more. And the way I see it is, like any sort of business that you want to do, I think that automating as much as you can without sacrificing quality is what you should do 10 out of 10 times. So now let me give you an example. So I run another business. It's a car detailing business. And the way I look at it is, and it applies to YouTube as well, is anytime I'm doing something that isn't scaling the business, isn't growing the business, isn't getting more connections, then I'm wasting my time. I need, as a human, I only have two hands and one brain. And if I can't leverage other people's hands, leverage other people's brains, then I'm wasting my own time. For example, if I'm doing redundant, busy work that, could be done by somebody else, that is in my eyes a waste of time, which is the same thing with YouTube. If you have a script writer, if you have a voice actor, if you have a video editor, then you don't have to do anything. They take care of everything. Now all you would have to do is upload the videos and then even find a thumbnail designer to make the thumbnails. Now, if you want to take it even a step further, you can find a channel manager. Now, I've done this to every single one of my channels because, once again, even managing a channel, even uploading the videos, doing the SEO, doing all these little things, in my eyes, is a waste of time. Well, it depends. It's not a waste of time if you want to be the one perfecting the craft. But once again, in my eyes, I think that you should, as an entrepreneur who wants to grow and grow and grow to a nonstop level, you need to free up your hands to do the creative work, to do the expansion work, to do the scaling work. And that's exactly how I see it. Also, it does require money if you want to fully automate your channel. I'm not saying that you should just go dump all your cash into YouTube automation to fully automate your channel, just end up hitting a wall. What I would do is, if I were you, if you have the money, if you have the pockets to fully automate your channel, then by all means do it. If it's your first channel, if it's your first rodeo, I don't recommend getting a channel manager. I recommend you running through the ropes and fully understanding how the operation runs. And then once you're finally making money, once you're finally comfortable to lift off and give the work to somebody else, then by all means do it. Now you're wondering, a channel manager costs money. It kind of doesn't. There's a way you can structure it. So you can either obviously pay them a flat fee, and then they just manage your channel every month. But there's no incentive for the manager when they have a flat fee to run the channel. Instead, what you're going to want to do is give them a revenue split. So every time the channel does good, the channel earns more money. So does your channel manager. So this means that it's in their best interest to make sure that the channel succeeds. That's how I see it, and that's how I would do it 10 out of 10 times. I've never paid a channel manager just a flat fee because I know that in the long run I'm going to lose, because if the channel manager knows that his money is coming in every single month at a flat fee, why should he try hard? Why should he go above and beyond to impress me? He doesn't gain anything from it, but a revenue split would allow him to gain benefit from it. And then, of course, outside of just the channel management, you can do some of the steps in the beginning yourself, like the script writing, the voice acting, or the video editing, any one of these 3 steps, just until you get comfortable to the point where you can hand it off to somebody. And also, the way I see it is that there's always someone better at me than something. Yeah, I went to school, I could write a decent script, but there's always somebody better. Now, same with voice acting, same with video editing. There's always somebody better, so might as well leverage their knowledge, their skills to make your project succeed. Now, keep in mind, this is just business in general. It doesn't matter what business you're running, whether it's YouTube automation or a car detailing company or a yacht chartering company. Anything of these, any sort of business always requires the owner, the entrepreneur who's running the show, to free up his hands as much as possible, to delegate the work as much as possible, so that he or she can then focus on scaling once again. Now, I know I'm getting a little redundant right now, kind of repeating myself in different ways, but I really think it's something you should really understand. Also, if this is your first business you're ever running, YouTube automation, I think this is a really good thing you can learn. Let's say you don't get anything from this course, but you get the idea that delegating work without compromising quality is one of the biggest key factors in growing your business to multiple millions. And that's always the goal, guys. Like, yeah, we can, I don't know who you are watching this video, I don't know what your goals are, but personally my goals are to make multiple millions, hundreds of millions. That is the goal. The goal is not to make a few thousand here and there. The goal isn't to make 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 100,000, 1 million. The goal is to make hundreds of millions. And right now we're in the early stages. If you start today, you'll get it tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but you know what I mean. But yeah, so once again, time is valuable. Don't waste it doing the tedious, meticulous labor work steps. You, the mastermind, should scale the business. And that's all I'm going to say. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.